Today's WWE product may lead you to believe that Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes were always the best of buds. They probably go fishing together, play Minecraft, and have matching tattoos. Their relationship never had any problems. Well, maybe once he beat Cody's ass, twice, 3 times. I'll kick your dad's ass too. Let's be friends now. Psych, I'll get you fired actually. Other than that, very good friends.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, who doesn't from time to time hit their friend's father with a cowbell? More times than I can count. Sue me, I carry a cowbell everywhere. Cody, remember the good old days?
You're fired.
You sent me a Christmas card.
Randy Orton vs Cody Rhodes is a dream match in the current state of professional wrestling. Cody hit puberty, and this is not the same man we watched in the late 2000s and 2010s. But the thing is, they faced countless times. They have tons of history. Randy Orton is the most important wrestler in Cody's career. And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. The history between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Subscribe and I'll give baby Cody knee pads. What were you thinking? Before his debut, Cody already had a bright future in the ring. His father is the legendary Dusty Rhodes and his brother is Goldust. Hey, if you make that work, you're up to something. Also, I'm from Lithuania and Goldust banged the only Lithuanian wrestler. Mad respect. July 16, 2007, it was a bring your kid to work day, I guess. And Dusty was introducing everyone to his son, Cody Rhodes. Orton introduced himself to Cody. Cody, I'm a legend. Looks at Dusty, you know the rest. I love baby Cody's response. Randy, stay away from my dad. Yeah, people, Cody saw the clips of Randy Orton. He knew Randy is about to spit something, literally. Dusty says that is a problem, you're so disrespectful.
Disrespectful?
Disrespectful? I also have no idea what the hell is he talking about. Okay, maybe a few times you can question Randy Orton's motives, but I'ma tell you, man, Stacey had it coming. Okay, everybody, let's calm down. Let's breathe. We're good? Oh, god damn it, Randy. It's fascinating watching this right now. It was a pretty strong debut for Cody, I think. It was a big deal for Cody, by the way. To Randy, it was just a bit of a side story. On the next week's episode of Raw, Cody finally made his in-ring debut. Nothing says I'm green more than green underwear, trunks, attire, whatever you call it, pee-pee holder, penis vest, Coco Jumbo strangler, and Dusty was rocking his SVR 10 attire. And a post-rated RKO, Randy Orton was slowly losing his mind. It was a 7-minute match and Cody was presented as this skinny-ass rookie.
Skinny, fat ass.
Cody got a bit of offense, but let's just say it wasn't a big challenge for Randy. People Jack's number 7 gets me like, and Cody eats the RKO. Cody Rhodes, baby, you do kinda suck, not gonna lie. Randy wanted to beat Cody's ass some more, but Dusty was ready to throw these hands. So literally the first match Cody had in the WWE was against Randy Orton. Again, to Randy, it was just a side quest. Writers have nothing for you. Seeing Dusty like this brings back so many memories. Mind you, when I was a kid, I had no idea who Dusty is, so we were playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, me and my cousin, and we loved these Royal Rumble matches, right? Obviously, I feel bad now, but back then I was like, Dusty is just some dude. He's a dad. When you get eliminated in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, you get to play as a random superstar who's coming out next. 6 times out of 10, it would be Dusty for my cousin. And the frustration on his face, man. America. You were kids, man, we had no idea. You see, the rivalry was really about Randy Orton trying to kill another legend. And at Great American Bash, it was a Texas bull rope match where Randy successfully beat Dusty. And at the end of the match, Cody saved his father from Orton doing Orton things. That was also the final televised match for the American Dream Dusty Rhodes in the WWE. Next week we saw Randy Orton vs Cody again. The match was pretty similar but even more personal now. Randy ended up winning again and this time got what he wanted. Baby Cody failed to protect his father. Speaking of protection, knee pads, Cody, knee pads. Next week, coach just tells Cody, let it go, bro. You have no chance. Which worked in Cody's favor because at least he got some W's against the top of the top main event talent. Cody found himself in a tag team with Hardcore Holly. Universe Mode was wilding in this one. And they even became the World Tag Team Champions, but a certain guy named Ted DiBiase Jr. made his debut. I wonder what he's up to these days. Never mind. And Cody switched teams mid-match and beat himself. May not sound that impressive, I mean, you could possibly say I beat myself every single day. What's the big deal? But I think that was the only time we actually saw that. Ted and Cody were a tag team for a bit, defending the most beautiful tag team championships ever. But the Viper wanted to lead his own faction. You know, I just want to give these guys an opportunity. Oh, me? Come on, man. I'm not doing this for me. Why would I do this for me? stupid much? Stupid son of a bitch, stupid. Randy Orton wanted to build his legacy. He told Cody, gotta prove you're in. And they actually ended Punk's World Championship title reign by injuring him. I'ma keep it simple, I'ma keep it short, but this story is very weird. So Randy turns on DiBiase. DiBiase comes back with these two and wants revenge. And then just suddenly turns on them, joining Randy Orton. Very calculated man. Which was proven to be true. He was just like, let's think about this. Me and Randy, me and Manu. What does more for my career? Well, of course, he joined Randy Orton, which was a proven success formula for Cody. Now, I like the faction, but it was more like Randy Orton and two goons who are blindly following his orders. They would help Randy win matches, bring him ice cream, probably rub baby oil on Randy, but everything got screwed up by the dads. They made matches where Randy would have to face his partners. On one Raw episode, Orton even RKO'd Dusty in front of Cody. Boy was getting flashbacks. This obviously planted seeds for a breakup, but that didn't happen suddenly. The breakup happened because Cody accidentally cost Randy the WWE Championship match. Cody got disqualified, stupid, so Orton just beat their asses. Here's what's so weird about professional wrestling. Well, lots of it about it is kinda weird. Should we make this video 40 minutes? Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, during a 6-man tag, Randy Orton suddenly turned on Cody Rhodes. He decided to leave the match and got confronted by Ted DiBiase, who just ate the RKO. So, it's pretty clear who's the bad guy right here, right? But you see, people, it's pro wrestling. Randy, you made us rub your back with baby oil. Look how shiny you are every single week. Randy, you used Ted DiBiase as a pillow. But yeah, it's wrestling. We're the heels in this situation, of course. So we got WrestleMania 26. Underrated Mania, by the way. It looks really beautiful. The logo, the atmosphere, I love it. It was a triple threat match, but at first more like a handicap match, right? Eventually, Cody and Ted DiBiase started fighting, so Randy Orton won the match. The bad thing about it, they were barely elevated. From the moment they joined till the end, nothing really changed. Well, they got more exposure, I guess, but even after Legacy, there were still these newbies, right? Okay, this is embarrassing. I kinda like the faction, but I was like, I like Ted. Yeah, Ted is the guy. Cody is aight. Ted is gonna be a future WWE champion. This Ted guy is good. And this is very fresh in my memory. I started watching wrestling in 2004, but I was a bit older back then, so we would watch Raw every single week. Triple H invaded Orton's house. All of this is so fresh in my memory. I know wrestling was not necessarily at its peak, but I mean, the nostalgia is real in this one. So after that, Ted DiBiase was kinda stuck, but hey, he had Maurice. And Cody did find some success. The undashing Cody gimmick worked and he was doing something different. At that point, it was clear who was the better talent between Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. But Randy Orton's face turn was a big deal back in 2010. At that point, it's been like 6 years since he was actually a good guy in the WWE. Well, he wasn't necessarily a good guy, he was still an asshole, but this time around, he was our asshole. But Randy's and Cody's paths would cross again. Not very long after, in 2011, Randy Orton got drafted to SmackDown, and WWE revisited the rivalry. At this point, Cody was his own man, and Ted was kinda carrying Cody's bags now. Don't forget the baby oil. But the rivalry was already told, and it was way too early to revisit that. If anything, even though I'm a huge Orton fan, that was the worst version of Randy Orton in the WWE. He was turning into a bland babyface. Basically, we had Raw, we had SmackDown. Raw has Cena, SmackDown needs their own Cena, so it was Randy Orton. Wasn't bad, but pretty bland. In this rivalry, Randy Orton always had the upper hand. It still didn't feel like Cody was a main event talent, unfortunately. There's one infamous moment on SmackDown where Randy beat up Cody so bad he was bleeding at the peak of the PG era. Muppets, people had Muppets at that point. It's censored to grandma's tits, but you can still see it. Oh, and there's a fan photo to give you an idea. PG, people, PG. But this rivalry didn't do much for Cody. Cody again went through some changes. He grew a mustache, and we did get a couple of matches, but at that point it was more like, oh, Randy needs some W's. Send Cody. Who cares at this point? Now when I think about it, I don't know if Cody should thank or hate Randy for the way his WWE career went. It's almost like Randy Orton was always speaking, looking to stop Cody's momentum. But we got Randy versus Cody again, and I actually love that one. You guys remember The Authority, every single Raw opening with Stephanie, Triple H, and Randy Orton was the chosen one. We had this pretty cool rivalry where if you question The Authority, you're gonna have some problem. This time it was Cody. So Triple H was like, you're gonna face Randy Orton. Oh, and if you lose, you're fired. This is a pretty underrated banger. A lot on the line right here, and it felt like Cody was actually built into this great babyface that we can take seriously. Not really, I mean, he turned into Stardust. Man, what kind of things he does with Brandy, I have no idea. I don't want to know. Cody comes into a bedroom with his balls naked, face paint, wow, we're gonna do penetration. Cody couldn't get the job done, so he was fired. A pretty good little emotional story that I wish went longer. But Cody had the opportunity to get his job back. Cody finally got to work with his father and brother. If they beat the Shield, they'll get their jobs back, which led to obviously Cody beating the Shield in a tag team match. He got his job back, but it didn't do much for him. Again, my man was into some weird ass fetishes. From what I understand, he wanted a short run as Stardust, oh, me and my brother were in a tag team, and WWE were like, yeah, keep that. No, but I was like, keep that. But I'm Cody. Cody, what? Who's Cody? Cody Rhodes made his return to the WWE. Randy Orton was one of the first wrestlers who welcomed him back. Hey, Code Man, remember Legacy?
Like, jeez.
And one of the main storylines in the WWE right now involves Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens. People are questioning whether Randy Orton is a true friend or he's playing the long game and he's just waiting until Cody has nobody so he can strike to get that WWE Championship. Again, I said that, I'm gonna say it again. He's eyeing that WWE Championship like that one time he eyed those boobies. So far, this is the story of Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. But there's more coming, people. And I really hope the WWE are gonna make a lot of references to their history. So far, this is the story of Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. And I gotta tell you, man, doing the research for this video got me so much more excited about that eventual feud. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't be stupid.